Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Callie. This is my channel. It's a really random channel. Today's no different because we're going to be talking about the world's largest meat producer hit by a cyber attack. Okay, this is really recent news. It just came out. But first, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, it's a random channel. You definitely don't want to miss what could come up here. So I talk about what's happening now. I talk about, I do the daily energy reads and stuff like that. So if it's anything you're interested in, make sure you hit subscribe. Check out the channel because I guarantee there's something here for you. If there's not, I'm sure one day there will be. So you don't want to miss it. Hit subscribe. Anyway, JBS, all right? JBS is a huge global meat production company. It is actually the leading food company and the largest meat producer globally. It had to shut down production at multiple sites worldwide because of a cyber attack, all right? Now, this is not the first cyber attack we've had. The first one happened on the gasoline companies. So this is the second one. They're going after the meat industry. All right, you got the gas, which that's one thing, and now meat. And what's completely ironic is I just did a video earlier thanking and giving a shout out to the organization known as ARM, the Animal Rescue Mission. And what they do is they go into different big farming corporations. They show us what's going on behind the scenes, and it is actually horrendous. We had Fairlife on fire for, to be completely honest, what was going on at Fairlife, the whole company should have been shut down. They did do a lot of work. They did get a lot of, change happening. The CEO, the CCO, the CFO all had to be removed and replaced. But still, I don't think any company on this whole planet should have 35,000 cows. There's no way to humanely care for 35,000 cows. I don't care how many employees you got. I don't care. There's no way that you can house and properly manage that many animals. It just should not be happening. So, that's one thing. And what was going on there was absolutely horrific. Like, I couldn't even get through 3 seconds of the video before I just was like, you know what, I can't watch this. And anyway, so the cyber attack on JBS, all right, the incident impacted multiple JBS production facilities worldwide, including United States, Australia, and Canada. Right now, JBS is the largest beef and poultry producer and the second largest global pork producer. They work through United States, Australia, Canada, United Kingdom, and more. So this is kind of a big deal for those meat eaters out there. I will be 100% honest with you. I do not consume mainstream industrialized meat. You will not ever catch me eating meat produced that came from a place like Fairlife. I will not. I don't support it at all. And even the dairy, I will not consume dairy or any animal product that comes from a company like that. And so I actually get raw milk, which I'll be doing some videos about raw milk and the amazing benefits. But I get it from a local farm, a small local farm. I've been there. I've seen it. They take very good care of their animals. And so it's a big deal, and it's a big deal to care about how these animals are treated and that we eat them, So JBS shut down, and it is saying they think that meat is going to go up to like $5 a pound. And right now, I looked it up, people are eating 52 pounds per person. Let me see. 54 pounds of beef per person. I don't know if this is a year or what. it should say that, but that's a lot of meat. And I am not saying, don't eat meat. What I'm saying is make sure the meat you're eating is ethically sourced, that the animals are being treated well. And, it's not just ethical. It's you don't want to eat meat of an animal that has been abused and petrified, because if you watch how they kill these animals, it is not pretty. They are in straight fear. They know what's happening. And I don't mean to, make y'all feel bad. I'm not trying to do that. I just want to spread awareness, because I think that's how we start to make changes. It's not right. A company should have 35,000 cows. It's not right. It's not right. And the reason why these companies can get away with the things they're doing is because the demand is so high. It's like nobody is that creative with what they eat. They go to the chicken, beef, the cow, or the pig. It makes no sense. So someone on GLP, which is Godlike Production, said, "Are you ready to eat bugs? What are you gonna eat?" Like, to me, this doesn't affect me, because my diet is not solely reliant on meat. But if you are somebody who does and you can't afford, if the meat prices go up, you got to really start thinking about what you're going to do. So yeah, this could be a real, oh, look, there's even something else going on with the global supply of grains running out. And people have been talking about this. People have been talking about this for a while, that, maybe I've seen this before, though. I've seen this. And this could be one of two things that are happening. And I wouldn't put it past. So what happens is they come out with something. Oh, this is running out. This is running out. Something happened. Get your guns, right? They're going to ban guns. The toilet paper. What was the other one? The hand sanitizer. Whenever they say something is going out, the water, there is a massive influx of people buying these products. So I wouldn't be surprised if, listen, if you are, I don't know if they have any, meat. Anyway, I'm not even going to go that, but I wouldn't be surprised if this could be a ploy to get people to buy more meat, because I'm sure people are buying less meat with everyone growing a conscience. And it's not that we can't eat meat, right? But it's about how we eat the meat. And you know how much meat is wasted from these companies and these corporations? It is absolutely sinful. There's no excuse for it. No excuse for it at all. So yeah, we don't really know what the agenda is here with the cyber attack. I mean, maybe these people are people who care about what these animals have to go through. And, just like they care about the effects of the oil industry. But I'm reading Godlike Productions right now, and I'm telling you what, these people are funny. Obviously, there's other stuff you can eat besides meat, but if you are a meat eater, I would just really, encourage you to think about where your meat is coming from, what farm it's coming from, how processed it is, how long it's been dead. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not going to keep you guys forever, but I'm just sharing with you guys what the news is right now, what the breaking news is, that these cyber attacks have shut down the biggest meat producer in the world. And so we're going to see what happens. If it's just one attack, maybe there won't be such a big issue. But right now, the company cannot be up and running. It's shut down completely. Like, no meat is being processed or nothing. But there apparently has been a lot of cyber attacks. But I will do a different video when I do more research on all this, because I'm finding out a lot more right now. It's crazy. So yeah, apparently this cyber attack was yesterday, on Memorial Day, no less. Which happy Memorial Day to everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. What does this mean? How is it going to impact everybody? They're trying to tell people it's all going to be okay. But this really should be a time where we think about it. And if this is really the way we want to be living in 2021, is this the way, can you morally, and moral, I understand, is very subjective, but can you morally, accept the fact or condone the fact that the meat you're eating has been produced in a way that is just not humane? I mean, if you're somebody who cares about that, I know a lot of people don't, and maybe a lot of people do, and I hope the people who do outweigh the people that don't. I really do, because, at some level, we have to be responsible for what goes on here if we want to put ourselves in the position of authority, right? And I understand that the reason why a company like Fairlife has to have 35,000 cows is because the demand for these products is so high. That's what everybody wants. And of course, there's a lot of things that, contribute to that. But I think now's the time we all need to be a little more creative and take our food into our own hands. Self-sustainability is not about, being against the government or going, it's about being able to take care of yourself, rely on yourself, so that these corporations don't have to be responsible for the lives of so many people. That way, if something like this happens, there's not going to be people who starve or go without their food. I don't see why everybody can't have, I understand the way people live. You got the apartments, the big cities, but that just to me seems like a completely unsustainable way to live. It really does. I don't know. I'm not going to make this about that, but I think now's the time we should really consider becoming more responsible for the food we eat. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what's going to happen next. This is breaking news. This happened just yesterday, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys are all having a great day. You're going to be watching this Tuesday or sometime after, and I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. I feel as though I don't want to lecture anybody, but I do want my voice to be heard when it comes to how these farming industries are, treating the animals. And it's just not, there's no excuse for it, And if you're somebody who just consumes without taking any accountability for what's going on behind the scenes, you really got to ask yourself. I had this crazy realization, and it really didn't sit well with me. But imagine if every animal you eat, right, like the spirit of that animal is sitting in your house or sitting in just with you. You carry it with you because you've consumed it. How do you think that would affect you? Now, I know that's a little like out there, right? But you got to understand, I'm someone who really operates on a spiritual level, you know? And so, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I mean, I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying you got a bunch of dead cow spirits sitting in your house or surrounding you, but I'm just saying, what if, you know? What if you could feel the way, the fear, and oh my goodness, just the way it's just not right. And the dairy industry is no better at all, you know? What they do to these cows and their babies, and it's not right. And I really do feel like there will be consequences to that treatment, to that consumption, to that allowance and acceptance of that's just the way it is. It doesn't have to be like that, you know. We could support local farms who we know aren't doing stuff like that, who care about their animals, who are trying. Like the place I go to is called Healthy Way Dairy. It's a beautiful farm, you know. I don't know. I'll be doing some videos about this raw milk, because if you're drinking store-bought milk still, I'm telling you what, you're not doing yourself any favors at all. There's nothing in it. It's like, what's the point? It's just a filler. It's just like water. I'm going to show you guys. The difference. So I hope you guys all take care. Make sure if you're new to the channel, you hit subscribe if this is something that interests you. If you think, you know, hey, this is the place for you. If you made it to the end of the video, let me know. I'll be seeing you guys next time, all right? I hope you guys all take care, and I'll maybe keep you guys updated on what happens with this, but we'll see. Don't go into fear, panic, because that never helps anybody. You know, don't go buy all the meat off the shelves. Don't be a food hoarder. That's not the way to be either. That's not cool. I don't want to be the person with the finger, but you know, come on. Don't do that. Don't be that person. We gotta at some point work together. I mean, I don't know how long it's always gonna be one man for himself, but I don't know. Anyway, hope you guys all take care. I will see you next time. Bye.